Xaine? Xaine? Hello? Xaine!
What?
If you're not going to finish us, then
At least make a video, god damn.
Oh, you're right. I should make another video. But first, let's check on how those AU lore videos are going. Hey, 6,000 views! Pretty good. 1.5k, not as good as the other one, but hey, I think I should make another AU lore video. Yes, I'm selling out. Good times, good times. I didn't actually ever make that video. It was kind of funny. I trolled them. I mean, Lily doesn't even exist anymore. That's how long it's been. Oh, that's great. It's great. You guys should have been there. It was very funny. But Xaine, you do need to make the video. What do you mean I've got to make the video? Well, silly, it's been 8 years since you've made your channel. So you've got to do something. You're right, 8 years? Ugh, son of a bitch!
Hello everybody, That One Train Guy here, and oh my god, it's been 8 years? No way. It's no way it's been 8 years now. Well, I guess it has, so thank you all so much for supporting me over these 8 years, and in exchange, I've got a new AU lore video, because I've made way too many OCs as of recent, which need a new video, so let's just hop right into this. Monica. Monica was the original Northwestern Railway number 1, and worked on the Northwestern up until 1919. That's when Croven Gates Works needed an engine, so they decided, hey, here's an E1, we could just offer to buy this one off the Northwestern. So they gave them a pretty damn good deal, and so the Northwestern took it, and sold Monica to the Croven Gates Work Company, where she works to this day. And she also does odd jobs around the island, but she mostly works at Croven's Gate. And with that money they got from Monica, they bought Thomas. Lore fact. Jeffrey was the second engine bought for the Northwestern Railway as extra ROD stock in 1918. However, Jeffrey wanted the number 26 instead of the number 2 out of honor to the regiment he helped supply during the First World War. Clara. Clara is an old Wellsworth and Suttery engine. They are a Midland Railway 1P. And she's an asshole. She literally makes everybody's day worse. That's just fun to her. She has not changed one bit in the past 90 years. She is an asshole and should not be loved. And yet somehow she's still on this godforsaken railway. God bless her heart. Lore fact. Rosie decided to choose pink when she arrived onto Sodor. Nope, I'm not turning her back to red. I genuinely prefer her pink livery over her red livery. Or just pink over red for Rosie, in general. Cry about it. Basil. Basil is my interpretation of Barry the Rescue Engine, but instead of being named Barry, he's Basil. Because Basil is a cooler name. Fight me. A lot of his original story is unknown and will be a story for another day. But let's just say, not a lot of fun time sitting in that secret scrapyard. But other than that, he mostly works as a mixed traffic engine on the main line. Not a lot to say here. Lore fact. Oliver wasn't actually painted back into Great Western Railway colors. He actually chose a specific livery. He actually based his livery off Daisy, who was also in the works at the same time as him. They ended up chatting and becoming friends, and he decided to wear that livery considering he didn't really have any other attachments to his old railways, considering they tried to kill him. So he went with a lighter green with seafoam green lining. Duck would have a very negative reaction to this, but that's a story for another day. Lily, also known as the Mammoth. She was built in the 1930s to handle the banking duties on Gordon's Hill. Every once in a while, she'll take like a year to be repaired because of being the only one of her class, built by the Croven Gates Company for this job. And then she'll return and work for another 20 years. All in all, she's a very useful engine despite not talking a lot. You'll see more of her another day. Lore fact. Merlin was brought on during Henry's rebuild to fill in whilst he was at the works. But once Henry came back, they actually figured out that, hey, having another mixed traffic engine wouldn't be that bad, especially considering Henry was pulling the express more often. So they kept him on, and he's been on the railway ever since. Seori. Seori was the other red engine that tried to push Henry out of the tunnel, but she never did that in my universe because Henry never stuck himself in the tunnel. He failed in the tunnel and was put into a siding beside it. Anyways, she is a Caledonian Railway, Class 34, loaned out from the Caledonian Railway, and then later bought off the Caledonian Railway after they realized they didn't really need her. She's been on Sodor ever since. Lore fact. Neville, when he arrived on Sodor, specifically requested for Southern Railway Malachite for his livery. Now, why did he ask for this? Simple. He used to see bullied Pacifics constantly going in and out with this livery, and he loved it but never got it because he was a goods engine. So when he was bought by Sodor, he decided he really wanted this livery, and he finally got it. And he stayed in this livery ever since. Seaka, or Seiya for short, has been working on Sodor since its early days. She wears the Sodor mainland navy blue livery, like number 1 before his untimely death, and has worked a small line between 2 major cities on Sodor, that being Kirkronan and another city by it, Valesbridge. And there is absolutely no other basis for this character. I swear to God, there is none. Absolutely none. If you hear anything from anyone else, they're lying. And finally, Stella. Stella was made out of spare parts from some of the old coffee pots and other old furnace railway engines for the tramway after Nigel's unfortunate death. There's not a lot to say here about her right now, but trust me, you'll get to know her pretty well soon. And yeah, that's everything for this video. I really need to thank all of you so much for supporting me throughout these years. I still cannot believe I've been doing this for 8 years. That's crazy. I also need to thank everyone who's ever collaborated with me or helped me with projects. Y'all are awesome, and I will be linking a majority of them in the description so you can go follow them as my gift to them for helping me get to this 8 years, because I don't think I would be doing this for as long as I have without them. So yeah, with that all being said, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all next time. Goodbye.